Today we are presenting a report on a group expansion risk. This is my teammate.
I'm Samyatari. I'm Naziful Raisa. I'm Dr. Hussain. I'm Garth.
I'm Mohammad Hussain.
All know that Group is one of the largest company in Bangladesh. It started as a real estate company in 1987, named as East West Property Company in now the company is manufactured with more than 20 special business, and Bosundara Group always prepared itself as a ready investment in a manufacturing company as well as actually a real estate company. They prepared new companies such as cement, paper, production, toilet paper, LPG, and also food industry in early 90s. Reason we are selecting the country at 378 billion, and only this has the 54th the largest economy in that. This has the very high individual score in 60, and it's ranked 58 out of 180 countries, and this has low power distance, which indicate highly professional work environment, and this has very high individual score in 60, which is such as the Bosundara may have access to highly demand and independent and creative human resources.
Hello, this is Samyatari. I'm going to talk about the history and background of Greece. So Greece is the English name of the Hellenic Republic, which has come from the ancient Latin word, and it is the southmost country on the Balkan Peninsula, which is a very rich in history, and it's the 97th biggest country in the world. So its main landmass borders are Albania, Macedonia, Bulgaria, and Turkey. So you can see the history of Greece encompasses the history of the modern national state of Greece. So Greece's story is all about their people, their civilization, how their minority are in the former Greek territories, how they have spread from Greece to Egypt. This is all about in their history. Now I'm talking about their geography. So the ancient Greece was made up of a part of Southern European mainland and many islands. Their main island is Crete and Kos, and found in the Mediterranean Sea. Next slide, please. So the Greek is surrounded by the three seas that are the Ionian Sea, the Aegean Sea, and the Mediterranean Sea. Next slide. So now I'll be talking about the Greek culture. So Greek has a very vast culture. I'll be talking about the language, religion, music, food, festival, and people. So language, the Greek language has ancient part, which is a branch of Indo-European culture. Religion, they have various religion, among them Jewish, the Christian Orthodox, Roman Catholics, and Muslims. Music, they have a very Western culture in music. And the food, they have 100 culinary specialists. For them, their food taste was very good. Festival, they have religious and also cultural festivals. Among them, Athenandorus is the main festival which they celebrate. And talking about the people are very friendly. They like to talk. They like to communicate with people. They're very kind. They're hospitable. That's all from my part. Now my next member Nazifa will continue from here.
Thanks, Samya. I will be continuing with the demographic part of Greece. So as we can see that the total population of Greece is 10.72 million people, and the growth rate is -1%, which means that the population rate is decreasing day by day, which is 11.23 to 10.42 billion now. The poverty rate is 28.9%, want to meet a person from Greece, they usually shake hands and they keep an eye contact, direct eye contact, and they keep a smile on the face. They are very peace-loving and are home-loving. The age structure of Greece is about from 0 to 40 years is 30.42%. 63.94% is about between 15 to 64, and only 22.64% is over 65 years, which means the majority is of 15 to 64 people. The religion of Greece is mostly of Greek Christian Orthodox, which is about 90%. The currency of Greece is euro, which is 95.15 in Bangladeshi taka. Greece faced major unstable economy in last few years, which is now they are trying to get back by their tourism sector. Now my next group member will be continuing the rest.
Possible competitors for Bosundhara company when they want to expand their business in Greece. So there are mainly two direct competitors for Bosundhara when they want to expand their business in cement business in Greece. So they are Titan Cement Company and Helix Cement Company. They both company have a strong basis in Greece. So we have to Bosundhara have to know their business strategy well in order to expand their business in Greece. So next slide. So organizational strategy. Bosundhara company will focus their organizational strategy in workforce, employee management, and salary. In workforce, they will try to train employees and motivate employees in different ways so that they can get the expected outcome. And in employee management, they will focus how many people they will hire from local market and from foreign market. So and then salary and incentives. Bosundhara company will focus on salaries. They will try to focus on minimum wage salaries. Salary level won't go below the minimum wage salary, and they will also try to select some
the things like place, location, place, the price of location, and the factory cost, and the salary and wages, and utility bills, and all this will be included here in budget. So my team member will take the floor.
What's your name?
Assalamualaikum everyone. Good afternoon. Welcome to my presentation. Let's talk about Bosundara Group advertising strategy. The first picture actually talking about the user number of Facebook in Greece. The number of user in Greece, which is 5.15 million. Eventually, their YouTube user number is 7.40 million. If we together we use these two platforms to add the Bosundara Group products to the people, you can imagine the people we are going to reach. The cost compared to the traditional advertising, it's less cheaper, but outcome is so good. Eventually, Facebook marketing, which will focus on your targeted customer. So let's go. Even we are using push approach. So YouTube, we know the bloggers, right? So today bloggers create a great impact on people. So there are top 30 influencers in Greece. So if we can use that influencer, bloggers in Greek market, that's going to impact the people, normal people who follows them. So which language will you pick for our advertising, right? Definitely the answer is Greek, because 99% people of Greek understand Greek language. 1% is English and other countries people, right? So first is the printed magazines, newspapers, and that's traditional television. So we can use the both platform. Now let's go to talk about SWAT, the strength part of Bosundara Group. The high quality product, the supply chain, good quality, we know about Bosundara, right? Their supply chain is amazing, the quality, we know that. So even they have lots of cash, we know that they're providing. So they can invest it. And even their experience is from 87, sorry. So that's their strength. So let's talk about some weakness. New Greece, definitely the Greece is new market for Bosundara Group, so new language, legal issues also there, and some other stuff. Customer loyalty, because since no one is they're purchasing their product, so no one is actually loyal for them. Let's talk about the opportunities. 54 largest economy, 80% of people are doing service sector, so that's the possibility for Bosundara Group. And there are 19 seaports. Look at it, it's not a landlocked country, so which is really good opportunity for the business to invest in Greece from the Bosundara Group. So let's talk about some trends. You know about the recent trend, the dollar price. Oh my God, dollar is getting higher because that. So this is the trades for dollar. This is the trades for what? Investing in companies. No first mover advantage because lots of companies already they're investing, so they're not going to get the opportunity of first mover advantage. So European giant companies, Bosundara Group is giant company, but there are also European are giant, more giant companies in there. So it's really trades for that. So let's go and talk about the recommendation part. So as we research our whole paper, we get to know that they should invest in Greece. I agree with that. But let's see which product they should start invest first. That is their cement, because recently the government investing their infrastructure, so they should invest in that sector, especially. That will be their B2G business. Eventually, which will make a good integration to the government as well as they can know the culture. So that's going to be best for option for a person. Then the responsibility they can move another sector. Thank you everyone.
Thank
Hope
you
you
for
enjoyed.